Hello again, Rebecca here. I wanted to talk today about forgiveness. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of like a dirty word because it's so difficult. It's a crazy concept to even try to wrap your mind around sometimes when we've been so hurt and abused and abandoned and our families are hurt. There's a quote that just I just love, and I try to remind myself of often. Uh, it is forgiveness is the fragrance the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. So this quote is by Mark Twain. Um, Forgiveness is the fragrance the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. So to me, that means that the fragrance is the beauty, right, of the flower that's left behind after it's been crushed. There's something to be said about letting go of pain and hurt. Easier said than done. I can say for me, forgiving those who have wronged me definitely took a long time. And it doesn't mean that I've forgotten about the hurt that has been caused. I can say that where I'm at in my life right now, I haven't necessarily forgiven the most recent people that have hurt me, my ex-husband and his wife. But I hope that one day I will. The people before that, I can say that I have. That I don't hurt daily from the pain that was caused because of the choices that they made. It's a complicated, difficult thing to discuss and accept because for a long time I felt that forgiveness was weakness. Forgiving meant forgetting and letting people live with and get away with what they had done. And to an extent, that's true. To an extent, even though that's not really all that it is. I know that the people that have hurt me physically, that have raped me, will never see justice by my hand. Primarily because I don't have first and last names and addresses. But I know that I am a different person and a stronger person because of the things that I've gone through. I'm not thankful for the hurt, but I'm thankful for the lessons that I've learned after the hurt, the person that I've become, the heart that I have. I know that in our daily lives, there from what I'm gathering from the feedback from you amazing, strong people, there are people that you're still having to face daily that have hurt you or hurt your children. And forgiveness isn't about forgetting what they've done or the pain that they've caused or even letting it go. It's about facing and accepting that it has been done, that they have caused this hurt, that they have caused this damage, and that they may never see or accept or acknowledge the pain that they've caused you. They may never ever care. They can't see past their own nose, right? They can't see what they've done, and they don't give a shit most of the time. Sometimes even a conversation with those people isn't going to make a difference, isn't going to change their mind. That being said, forgiveness to me means letting yourself move on from that pain. and not letting them continue to have that control over you. Because that power that they're given, it's weakening you. You're weaker because of the power that you're giving them to upset you and to keep you in a place of anger and hatred. Anger is a real emotion that we're told so often it's not okay for us to feel. But it is. I can tell you, I know I've told you I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, but it's so important, and this is something that I've shared with my children. It's okay to feel angry. It's natural. It's normal. God gave us these emotions, and he wouldn't have given them to us if it wasn't something that we're supposed to experience. What we do need to do with it, though, is to keep control of it as much as we can, and to accept that it's real, that we're really feeling those feelings, and acknowledge that those people that have helped to instill those feelings inside of us are never going to know the pain that we're feeling or the anger that we're feeling. Those of us who have been betrayed, who have been cheated on or left in the dark, or had our children taken from us, we know what we're feeling in regards to that. And it's so important. That's why I've started this page, so that way we can have a dialogue, that we can have an open conversation about these feelings, and know that they're real, that they're happening, that they're not something to be ignored or swept under the rug. Forgiveness isn't about ignoring and sweeping it under the rug. It's accepting. Forgiveness is acceptance of the pain and the hurt, and taking control and letting yourself begin to heal, regardless of what other people think or say, regardless of those people that are still trying to hurt you or don't care about the hurt that they've caused. Moving forward is forgiveness. Taking your strength from inside of you and taking those steps forward to move on and know and accept that you are better than, that you have been hurt and you are angry, but you can move forward. That's what forgiveness is. Not forgetting, not feeling angry, but moving forward and letting go of, as hard as that sounds, I know that's why I say forgiveness like it's like a dirty word, because it's so much easier said than done. But it's so important for us to do, so that way we can heal and we can move forward in our lives. Without forgiveness, who are we? We are angry, and we are weaker, and we have unrequited feelings. There's nobody that's reciprocating what we're feeling, because only we are feeling those feelings. Now, there are people like me who can understand to an extent your pain, but I don't feel your pain. You feel your pain. So to not let go of or acknowledge and accept that these people that have hurt you are going to continue being who they are and living the life that they're living and making the choices that they're making. If you can try to see and wrap your mind around the fact that other people are going to be who they are, they're going to make the choices that they're going to make, they're going to live the life that they're living, regardless of what you think or feel, and accept that and take ownership over your own feelings and thoughts and choices in life. It's so much more empowering. It gives you power and it gives you strength to know that you don't have to worry about them. You worry about you and what you're going to do with what you have. Pain and anger and all. You still have love to give. And you should focus on that and moving forward. So, food for thought. Lots more to say on forgiveness, but I'm going to say that that's enough for today. I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Like, comment, share, message if you need to. Please be kind to one another and be nice in the messages. Thank you for all of your positive feedback, and I will see you guys again soon.